Hello guys, Precious Dragon here today. I updated my common arms and playing a new death row map. Pretty much in first glance, it's pretty good. Actually like the creativity actually added. Like you can put put your own turrets up there, and you can just simply do that by going up to the flagpole, press G, and then you buy it for like 2,000 gold or whatever, and 2,000 points or whatever you call them. And it automatically deploys, and you can also get the kill for it, so which is really nice. Even though they're annoying, I have to say they actually did pretty good. The new weapon AEK 941, it's not that bad. I kind of have trouble using it though. I wasn't really a big fan of it either because I don't know, I'm not used to new guns yet. It takes me a while, and I really don't like it, to be honest. Because I don't know why, it just feels really weird for me. It's just that I'm so used to like the AN94 that it's so different. So I don't really like this gun that much, but it's not that bad, to be honest. It's quite balanced also, because it's pretty much looking at the stats. It's pretty much balanced. It's not too powerful, but it's it's not super. It's kind of accurate, but it's not super accurate enough. You know what I mean? It's really nice and balanced. So yeah, actually, I have to congratulate Common Arms for that. So they actually managed very good. They also fixed a lot of bugs. Thank goodness. Finally, Common Arms is finally updating something. There's like this bug you can go under the bridge. I think they removed it now. You can't do that anymore. I'm not really sure. But that, I just skimmed through it. But it's something around. Just go in the map and just see for yourself. It's really nice. Like great. It's really good. But anyways, though, I really don't know what I'm gonna be talking about. But I guess I'm gonna be talking about something. I actually had a really long 30-minute recording, but it just took forever just to record, to upload it on YouTube. So I'm just gonna do small bits of it. And yeah. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna be talking about like the developers, and this would be pretty much a good chance since they just developed a new map. Many of you probably hate the developers right now, and you can't blame them. They're trying to do something for us, and as the players, it's kind of our fault too for making this huge mess on Common Arms. But I'm gonna be starting to talk about a little bit on the developers, a little bit of the of the people, the players. So pretty much in a nutshell, Common Arms, their system of getting weapons are pretty bad, to be honest. No one can achieve NX weapons through GP or vice versa. I think a system where you can buy the guns, buy the guns with real money. So like, let's say you're in a low rank, you can buy a high ranking gun without using without even leveling. You can just get it for quote unquote free of passive not leveling, but you have to pay for real money. And the other one is vice versa. You can play through the game, you can level up, and then you can get the weapons from the Nexon or the NX weapons in the GP by using GP. I think that system would be very useful because it attracts a lot more people. And at first of all, it doesn't sound appealing, but it is actually very good. People would love to pay, just sell EXP passes. There are going to be a ton of people who's going to be buying a ton of EXP passes just to get that gun for GP. And there's going to be a lot of people who's going to be doing that. That's a great way. I mean, it's very nice how like commoners say, "Oh, here's a sale. We made it cheaper for you, for permanent." And I mean, yeah, that's nice. It's very nice. But don't you think it's fair to say to allow some of the GP users to buy it through their hard-earned GP? I mean, it's kind of fair to say that they should allow that. What else that I want to say is that the developers, they need to fix a lot of bugs and a lot of balancing in the maps. And before I start saying, oh, get rid of the turrets and death row, I'm not saying that, because it's quite balanced. Because death row is a really big place, and you're gonna be spread out, and you need all the defense you need. So I kind of see it as a fair thing. Um, Anyways, though, I think that comet arms, they should allow, like they need to fix, and they need to notice that every single map is not finished. They need to figure out what's something that we can fix, what's something that we can improve on, what we can fix upon on, and that's something we need to that's very important. We need something to think about, something to know about, and it's really, really, really good. I believe that Common Arms should do something like that, something for the players. And for the players, they need to show at least some respect to the developers and providing good ideas, providing issues they are having, and people are not doing that very much, and it's really, really, really annoying and kind of depressing how people aren't being respectful to the players, to not respecting to other players, especially. They're making the community worse, to be honest. The players are not even doing anything. Alright, I know there are some people who very respectful for other players, other very there's probably some out there trying to be trying to show good good show some respect to some other people. And I don't blame you guys, because the internet's really big, and we also have like usernames and fake pictures and all that stuff. It's really hard to know that we're talking to a real person out there. We're not talking to a robot. We're not talking about a machine. We're not talking about some sort of coffee machine that you yell at, in the morning, or some toaster that never works and you scream at it. It's a lot different. We're talking about real people behind real, just behind objects. People behind objects. You just don't know them, but they're there. Real people are behind it, and you can't just say, "Oh, you're a cheater." Do you know how much people hate that? People hate it so much that it's not even funny. Even for raging, it's not even funny. It's pretty serious. Sometimes other people, normal players, they get depressed. That's why no one wants to join, because people are literally screaming top of their lungs and just saying, "Oh, you're a noob," or you're all those nasty insults. They're human. They have feelings. Don't be surprised. You should be at least surprised that there's a person behind that person. Behind that screen. And it's no surprise that you're actually hurting them. You're hurting them emotionally, hurting them and mentally. I know some people who are devastated by the impact of gaming, communications and bad, communities in the game. People are very, very sensitive to this. It's a world out there. There's a huge world out there, and there's a lot of people out there too. And people, and anybody who reads that message, you're not saying to one person, you're not saying to two person, you're saying that to the whole world. I'm not joking. You're talking to the whole world, and it's a really serious thing that the community needs to fix in Common Arms. And I'm not just saying Common Arms is bad, Common Arms is terrible. I'm saying it's good. Gameplay is good, but it's just the people who plays it. It's not improving. It's not better. It's not helping anything. And you guys and people who hack, you gotta stop. Literally. I understand if you're anti-hacking, hacker versus hacking the person who's hacking the game. You know what I mean? Anti-hackers. I understand you're trying to stop the game, trying to stop other hackers, but it's not helping. You're just making this great hacker war, smaller. You're just making it bigger. You're not doing anything. You're pretty much you're actually doing nothing. And maybe the best way is to stop hacking and stop just start like a huge forum And maybe you can say like I used to be an anti-hacker, blah blah blah. I try to stop hackers from happening, and blah blah blah. Give them a little info about your previous time of being an anti-hacker, and then the reason why you created this forum, and then make it big. Get a lot of people, get a lot of support, get it going. But it's really nice how there are some people who are very anti-hack out there and very anti-cheating, but I feel like they go to the extreme. I feel that people are like one tiny little bug they see, they're like, oh, you're hacking, you're hacking, you're hacking. I mean, that's you're not helping at all. You're just making it worse. You're making it terrible. You're not even helping. I understand, like I said, I understand you're trying to help, you're trying to get rid of the hackers, but you're just not improving it. You're just going to the extreme. You just gotta take this very subtle, very respectable way. Even like people may like say, "Oh, ignore." I mean, it's worth trying out. And I'm gonna be running out of time, so I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the film of this game, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, okay, so see you guys later.
Round start.
Roger that.
Hold this position. Go, go, go. Hold this position.
Roger that. Roger that.
Round start.